Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have a topic that is on the minds of Toronto residents. The 9.5% increase in property taxes. The increase impacts us all. In this video, I'll break it down on how it will impact business owners, homeowners, real estate investors, and tenants. If this is your first time here, I'm Nawar Naji, a real estate broker in the city of Toronto. In these videos, I share market insights, government policies, and how they might impact the housing market, and tips to help you whether you are a seller or a buyer. Make sure you like and subscribe. Feel free to reach out via the link below this video if you are looking to make a move in Toronto's real estate market. All right, let's start with business owners. Whether you're a small coffee shop owner or a franchisee, the proposed property tax hike will impact your bottom line. As property taxes go up, operating costs for businesses go up. The TMI portion of the commercial rent, which stands for taxes, maintenance, and insurance, will go up, squeezing profit margin. Business owners will be left with two options: either lay off staff to cut costs or pass the increase through higher prices of goods and services. It's important to understand these changes filter through the local economy and impact businesses. The second group are homeowners. Now, higher property taxes mean an increase in annual housing costs above and beyond the higher cost of living and mortgage rates we have experienced the past few years. For potential buyers, this will slightly reduce their affordability as lenders take into account property taxes when calculating the debt service ratios. I believe this property tax increase will most impact first-time home buyers who are having a hard time getting into the real estate market due to the lack of affordability. With respect to real estate investors, a 9.5% increase in property taxes is painful. At the time of recording this video, the allowable rent increase in Ontario is 2.5%. Now, since the prop tax increase is more than 50% of the allowable increase, which would be at 3.75%, the landlords can file to the Landlord and Tenant Board for above the guidelines rent increase. Keep in mind, the LTB's maximum approved rent is only 3% above and beyond the allowable rent increase. So in this case, for 2024, it would be 2.5% plus the 3% for a total of 5.5%, which only covers a portion of the 9.5% property tax increase. The LTB is already flooded with cases, and it takes months to get a hearing. This additional request will further strain the already stressed LTB. For multi-residential buildings, the prop tax increase will be capped at 3.75% per the mayor to prevent above the guideline rent increase for the tenants in these buildings. Question here is this a fair approach, as it seems like the small landlords are being targeted, whereas the institutional investors who own these large multi-residential buildings are protected? Let me know what you think in the comments below. For the tenants in Toronto, they will be impacted by the property tax increase directly and indirectly. Directly, if you are a tenant of a small landlord, and above the guideline rent increase might be filed by the landlord to recover some of the higher property tax costs they will be incurring. Indirectly, the higher property taxes will be felt across the board in either layoffs or higher prices of goods and services. Initially, it might look like tenants were spared and not be affected by the property tax increase. However, the reality is it will be felt by all residents of Toronto. To wrap things up, in 2023, property taxes went up by 7%. This year, 9.5%, which is a 17% compounded increase since 2022. I don't know how much more the residents of Toronto will put up with. Homeowners are squeezed due to higher mortgage rates, higher property taxes, and higher cost of living. What are your thoughts on the latest property tax increase? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you found this video insightful And don't forget to give it a like and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.